I'm Cheryl Greaves. I came to UWI in 1970 to do the read for the BSc Management. And my most memorable event was after 2 weeks of doing economics with Lloyd Best, deceased, right? He asked us to do a test. And I had never done economics before. So all my answers were just common sense answers. And he came and he quoted me profusely. At the time I was Cheryl Tavares, and he says, Cheryl Tavares quite rightly said, And I think what it did for me was to make me realize that you really don't have to learn things out of a book. Because all the other people who came in with economics at A levels and all that, they were given textbook solutions. And from then I think that was a major foundation for me, because after that my whole career has been one of creativity. Not just looking at things. I create products, projects, for example, you will see them advertising tax incentive sales plan. That was my plan. I created it from scratch. It was a revolution for the insurance industry. When I went to Republic Bank, I was a banker. I retired in 2008. I was the first person that they brought out from not through the organization to head their trust operations, where you manage portfolio of funds for individual clients, wealthy clients. And it was first female, first black, first person who didn't rise to the ranks of the bank. I came in as manager of the Trust and Asset Management Division. And then I moved on to being managing director of Republic Finance and Merchant Bank in 1994. And both positions in 1983 and 1994 were defining moments for female executives in the financial services sector, because it was the highest position that women had ever reached. And so it was a motivating moment, and it reminded me of my first 2 weeks in UWI, when Lloyd Best started to quote me and what I said, and it really reminded me of that. And throughout UWI, I found that I did the case method study with Ainsley Mark, again looking at companies in a different way, and writing case studies that other students would use in the future. When I went to the UK, in England, it was the first time they were introducing in the ACCA syllabus the whole question of case study again. And so UWI was a really good foundation, because one of the lecturers used to work at Dunlop here in Trinidad. And I said, well, we did all of that in UWI already. It was like pioneering. I think I got that pioneering spirit, right? That was built on a foundation that we got out of UWI. You could move and be whatever you want to be. And having a Bishop Anstey background, it made it even better. We Bishop skills, we leaders everywhere we go.